Going for a test drive today in the 1995 Pontiac Trans Am. This car is the classic sports car color of black on black, which does give this car a very sharp appearance. This is an excellent example of a 95 Pontiac Trans Am, as this car is just over 9,300 original miles. So this car is just barely broken in. I mean, under 10,000 miles in a car this age is fantastic. And this car is excellent, inside and out. The exterior shows very nice, very few defects. The interior is excellent. It almost shows like new. There's very little wear on either of the seats. The back seats look like they've never been used. And this is just a very nice 1995 Pontiac Trans Am. And it runs and drives as such. I mean, this car is completely unmolested. It has the factory LT1 under the hood. That is completely unmodified. This is an original automatic transmission, factory mufflers and exhaust. I mean, if you want to know what it's like to drive one of these cars when they came out, when they were new, I mean, this is the type of car that's going to show you that, give you that experience. Extremely tight, extremely healthy. Right now I am driving it in the performance mode. There is a button right behind the shifter, and that mode allows the engine to rev up a little higher when giving it throttle. It makes it sharp, a little shift, a little snappier. Don't know if it showed up in camera, but shifting from first to second, it did kind of kick the back end out a little bit. This car is extremely tight. I just have to imagine this is like what it was like to drive this car when it was new, because I mean, this car doesn't skip a beat. It's got plenty of power. That transmission shifts just like it should, especially the performance mode. It's nice, it's snappy. It gives you that sports car feel. You have the V8 sound coming from the factory dual exhaust. And when you're cruising, this is a T-top car. This car feels amazing. I mean, just cruising down the road, I'm doing about 57 miles per hour, just under 60 miles an hour, and the car is whisper quiet inside. It feels very nice. I mean, handles, drive straight as an arrow. I mean, you can just tell this car was very well cared for. It's not a 9,000 mile car that's just been sitting and being neglected. It definitely has been maintained and well cared for over the years. Radio works. It has the steering wheel controls, which are really nice. Steering is really nice and responsive. All of my gauges work. The headlights that come up in unison, they function like they should. I mean, if you were looking for this generation Pontiac Firebird and you just want to have one that runs and drives and looks like it did back in 1995, this is definitely one that you're going to want to consider.